Hey everyone, it's me, Alvaro Cortez Jr., aka Lance Danger, and this is day number 11 of VEDA 2025. Just wanted to pop in real quick. I know yesterday I said I was lightly talking about the Naked Gun movie today. I actually didn't end up going out at all today. I don't feel too well. I don't know if I'm catching a cold or something, or maybe it's just my sinuses acting up because the Canada wildfires, of course, was affecting New York last last week and a half ago, and that always sets my sinuses ablaze eventually. So yeah, I just stayed in, chilled, had a chilled continuation of just relaxing for my birthday. Yesterday was my birthday. Thank you all for the birthday wishes on social media and here on YouTube as well. I really appreciate it. And I just finished watching Monday Night Raw. The first time I've watched it in a while, actually. Like, I don't know, like, I guess I actually did lose interest once the whole, like, tribal chief um, family, you know, bloodline family kind of disintegrated, got disbanded. I think I did kind of lose interest actually after that whole storyline. I was starting to get a little more interested when The Rock got introduced into the whole thing as like the last boss or whatever, and that kind of fizzled out somehow. It's fizzled out worse than Black Adam right now. So I don't know where they stand with all that. So I haven't really been watching probably since WrestleMania. And even before then, I wasn't watching as much as I was last year, to be honest. Like, I think to me, like, this current generation of WWE kind of peaked with the whole Bloodline storyline. But yeah, I was watching it and I was thinking about Karrion Kross as well. That's probably the main reason I actually watched it. I was curious to see if Karrion Kross was going to come back. That was like probably the most interesting storyline in WWE right now. That it was really blurring the lines, as they say, between reality and what's work and what's kayfabe in WWE. His contract was set to expire. Apparently, there was no extension offered, and apparently they let Karrion Kross and Scarlett Bordeaux walk from the company, which is a shame. Like, I think he did a pretty good job these last few months, especially since WrestleMania. Actually, when he dropped like that infamous, like, his version of the pipe bomb in that interview. That was actually pretty good. Like, he's a great talent on the mic. You can question his in-ring ability if you want to. I think he's fine, to be honest. He's no Bret Hart, but I see him kind of like in the level of LA Knight, in the sense that they're not the most technical of wrestlers. Probably not going to give a catch as catch can classic, but they're solid. Like, they're good performers, and people were really getting behind them. I was really getting behind them. I saw his documentary yesterday. I think it was. I think it was yesterday actually that they debuted the second part of his documentary on YouTube. Amidst all the swirling rumors of, oh, he's gonna be let go, oh, he actually resigned, and they're keeping it a secret, and who knows? You never really know until you know, to an extent. Like, he could not pop up today and then pop up randomly, maybe in Paris or something, who knows, for the Clash of the Champions premium live event. It's not pay-per-views anymore, it's premium live events. But I was just thinking about the whole good soldier thing, that they kind of like told him to be like the good soldier and he would eventually get his due. And I don't know, I was just thinking about that and how sometimes that kind of reflects in real life also. You know, when you have a corporate job or something, or just like any job, really. Sometimes you hear that you have to be the good soldier. You have to take one for the team. You know, and a lot of times, like, that really does lead you to nowhere. It leads you right out the door. That's where it leads you sometimes. I'm not saying you have to be an asshole or anything like that, but sometimes you have to like weigh what being a good soldier actually is. Like, to me personally, being a good soldier at work is being respectful of your coworkers, of management, and whatever people you have to deal with. But going like to extremes, I don't know. I don't know anymore, to be honest. Like, I see that with that example with Karrion Kross, and it's like, he was doing everything right that would put someone over big time and probably would get them re-signed. And again, who knows if they already re-signed and they're just like giving them a small vacation for the kayfabe to make people think that they weren't signed at all. But you know, he was someone who got himself over organically. It's himself and Scarlett Bordeaux were starting to do some very cool stuff on their YouTube channel. You know, he filmed his own documentary. Like, it almost feels like he also kind of looked out for his own interests, in that sense that he at least was able to put his name out there as much as possible, so that wherever he may land or wherever he may go, a good following will be with him. And who knows, maybe eventually he'll end up right back in WWE. Like, that's happened a lot with other wrestlers where they leave or they get re-signed or whatever, and they end up coming back. Like, the most recent case, of course, was Ron Killing's R-Truth, when he was released. But on the other hand, there's the other example of Carlito being released. So who knows, you know. I am not breathing very well through my nose right now. You guys didn't need to know that, but I just wanted to say it, so you could appreciate the fact that I'm doing a video anyway, for all you thousands of people. Anyway, I'm just trying to be a good soldier. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this nonsense for today. I think I'm just gonna take some medicine or something, go to sleep or whatever, and just soldier on for the rest of the week. I am going to share some cool stuff as well. Over at my Patreon, I uploaded the monthly drop of Hell Beneath You, the first draft of the first issue. This whole script is up there, as well as a brand new sketch for one of the main characters, Billard. I hope you check that out. It is under the paywall, but it's also because I want to, you know, reward the people that are actually subscribed to my Patreon. If you are curious to do it, like, for as little as $1, you can access pretty much all the stuff that I have there that's behind the paywall. Anyway, I'm going to be dropping more stuff there throughout this week, and of course here on YouTube. On Wednesday, hopefully, I'm going to do I'm starting to lose my voice already. I'm going to do a YouTube premiere for Volume 2 of Fred Peterson, The Mighty Warlord, Book 1 OST. That, as I said, was available on Patreon. Of course, if you're a member, even on the free level, you are able to listen to that OST before anyone else. So I uploaded that like a few weeks ago, and I think this week actually I'm going to upload the sorry about that, guys, the OST for Funny Bone Rage of the Lucky 13 as well. And I'm going to keep like dropping sporadic stuff about the deluxe edition of the scripts of the novellas, and also like dropping more concept art and stuff for the upcoming sequel, Funny Bone Enter the Walrus. Long live the walrus. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all next time.